Right, so we're at the museum. But it's not just any museum, it's the World Museum.
Yeah.
It's one of the best places to go to in Liverpool.
Yeah.
So if you're new in Liverpool, and we're going to just go around the museum.
Yeah, because I feel like sort of everyone who grew up in Liverpool sort of remembers going on at least a few school trips to here as a kid.
Yeah, because you got the fish, you got the insects, you got the dinosaurs,
You've got the mummies.
space.
The mummies.
Oh yeah, that's...
In the Egypt floor. Oh, in the bug floor as well, all the insects as well.
Well, yeah, I just said that. But let's go. Crossfade. Hey Benjamin, so what's that creature?
It is a Dalek.
A garlic?
Dalek.
A garlic? Oh, so that's why vampires don't like them.
It is the most dangerous creature in the universe.
What's its catchphrase?
Exterminate. Okay.
Exterminate. So, do you want to see the fishes?
Sure.
The aquarium? Are you gonna take the camera and tour us around the aquarium?
Yeah.
Tour me around? Alright, well let's meet the fish.
There's a species of tree called mangroves over there, and basically mangroves have to adapt to flooding because sometimes where they live becomes flooded and they become highly submerged in water, but other times the water level will drop and then they'll have to go on land for a bit. But basically they're extremely adaptable and versatile. True facts.
Okay, so we're going to a different floor. Where's he going?
Wait, Jackson, this isn't actually. It's not. This is actually the Doctor Who floor, I think.
Oh look, you can carry diseases. There are some arthropods that transmit diseases directly or indirectly, both to us and to other vertebrates. Some flies carry bacteria on their feet and mouth parts and leave these on our food, which then makes us ill when we eat it. Other arthropods feed on human. That's a bit cannibalistic, don't you think?
Well, not really, because they're a different species to us.
Well, what do you call that? Bugalistic? Buganalistic?
Human.
Carnivorous?
Oh, it's parasitic would be the name, because an animal which sort of two animals which help each other out is called symbiotic. But if one animal uses another animal at the expense of the host animal, then that is called parasitic, because the other animal doesn't get anything out of the deal.
What were you talking about?
No, Jackson, I was going to say, you see that little species of bedbug? Bedbugs are a real thing, they're not just made up, they're an actual animal.
I know.
And they can actually kill you in your sleep because they're really, really deadly.
Sounds exciting.
I don't think they're like, they're not poisonous or venomous or anything, I think it's just they really sort of carry diseases and make you really ill.
You can't see it on the video, but it says bed bugs feed on blood during the night. They are not major disease carriers.
It's contradicted what I said.
Well, looks like the museum, point one for the museum.
But I watched a YouTube documentary when I was like 10 about how bedbugs can kill you with diseases.
Yeah, well, my dad watched the YouTube documentary about how the earth is flat. So butterflies, don't they die like 3 days after coming out of the cocoon?
I imagine it depends on the species.
See, so there's a butterfly, right?
Yeah.
In Pokemon called Butterfree. And the thing with Butterfree is that when it comes out of the Metapod, right?
Oh, I remember that episode. Misty hated it at first, but then she learned to like it.
But listen to where I'm going with. So the butterfly, right? The Butterfree, it comes out of the Metapod, right? And so at first, since it evolves at like level 12, so at first in the game, it's very like, you know, it's very powerful and stuff. But then as you go on through the game, the Butterfree becomes terrible, and it's very much a metaphor for how butterflies in real life die.
Yeah, No, but then it becomes good again when it goes into its final evolution.
Butterfree is the final evolution.
But I'm saying Butterfree's meant to be quite good then. Or is it
No, it's good earlier on, but then it's terrible later.
But doesn't Butterfree have like a mid-evolution where it's like a cocoon now?
Yeah, it's Metapod.
Yeah, and isn't the Metapod the worst one now?
Yeah, but
So Butterfree gets good again from being the Metapod, it goes better.
no, because it's not a Butterfree, it's a Metapod. So when the Metapod becomes Butterfree, it's very good. But then later on through the game, it becomes terrible.
Yeah, we don't level up, so it'll have higher HP and I mean.
No, well, yeah, but it becomes worse compared to other better Pokemon. It's a crazy hallway. To count this, it's not outdoors if it's a ceiling. It's a little known fact. Something isn't outdoors unless if there's a ceiling and walls. It's the main criteria. Anyway, on to the next floor. Oh look, it's who is James Baldwin again? Not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. That sounds like a riddle.
Exactly what.
Is that a riddle?
So it's actually like maracas, but you get two of those to get two of them and you bang them together. And musicians would use them.
Back in my timeline, we call them drums. Here's just a pan of just like this museum. I haven't been recording a lot today, mainly because of the storage on my phone. Also because you too can come to the World Museum, just walk in for free, and just watch all this, read all this. Like me and Benjamin, we're only just giving you the snippets, the demo reel of what there is. But I do think this is definitely one of the best places in Liverpool just to go to. Like, period. I just got a notification on 4 minutes. Apparently Jeff Bezos is being sued. That's a figure. Look at this dinosaur.
Hey Jackson.
Yeah.
Do you think he saw us? Do you think he saw us?
Alright, moving along. Oh look, it's a fish. Alright, so what do you think about the museum?
I really like it. I think it gets kids' brains thinking. It makes them more knowledgeable about the world around them and will hopefully mean that as they grow up, they are sort of less ignorant of the world around them and take more of a keener interest in helping to preserve and protect the world around us and nature. So that's what I think.
Made it to the space floor.
It's a good view up here. Wow. No. Great view. We had world culture, we had ancient Egypt and it told us about other parts of the world as well. but most of it was about Egypt. Did have like another bit as well, and we also had the space floor.
And there was fish.
Yeah, the fish.
And there's the ticket desk. You can't forget about the ticket desk.
I think my favourite floor was the fish floor. What about you, Jackson?
I like the fish floor. That was the most weirdest, awkwardest, like, thing in the entire world, but alright. So I've just arrived home. It's an interesting experience. Also, if you even care, at the Neapolitan, me and Benjamin, we both got a pizza and cheesy fries to share. I got a Pepsi. He didn't get a drink because he had a water in his bag. Honestly, that pizza is probably like, or it's a really good pizza. It's a very good pizza. I'd recommend the Neapolitan. I'd also recommend Rudy's or just any general pizza place, but like they're like the stone baked Italiano pizza, like the mafia pizza, my boss pizza, and then also we had cheesy fries. They're pretty good, but anyway, overall, I can't stress this enough. The World Museum is really great. It's just really good. There's fish, there's insects, space, clocks, dinosaurs, just general animal life like the polar bears. There's Egypt, Africa. If you ever want to know about Africa. Also, it turns out we were a few days late, but the reason why there was a Dalek on display was because of there was a Doctor Who an exhibition, which was it's interesting. But yeah, I wish we could have gone earlier so we could actually see the Doctor Who exhibition. I'm not really a Doctor Who fan, but Benjamin is. Anyway, this is the outro to the video. I just want to show off that we then went to the shop, because I wanted to get stuff from the shop. I got apple juice, so I'm about to drink apple juice, and then I'm going to edit a video, which is not the one that this is supposed to be. I'm breaking the fourth wall. Anyway, I'm Jackson. Well, I'm actually the Galladeiator on YouTube, aren't I? But my real name's Jackson, because it would be kind of weird if I came out the womb and my parents were like, oh, like that guy's called Galladeiator. It doesn't make any sense to use the name. Anyway, I'm Jackson, and I am going to go. Bye.